about 20 minutes since I've started to try to create a brand new episode here for Flooz Speak. Thanks for watching and subscribing. And I know I haven't created any videos in a while, but it's just been really busy. And remember, you got to look at the green light. I kind of wish sometimes that the eyesight was just in the center of the Mac somehow. You know, I deal with a real estate issue or whatnot, or I don't know. Maybe off to the side or something, or down below, and it looked up at me. I don't know. But looking at the top of the Mac all the time is kind of hard. So I just ran into an issue with iMovie. I was editing. I recorded a big piece, and I was pretty happy with it. And when I played it back, it made a beeping sound. It was really annoying. And I don't know. Both versions did it. The iMovie 08 and iMovie HD did the same thing. I tried messing with the mic levels. I tried turning on this, kill ambient noise. Nothing. And the web was pretty useless. Google tried its best to try to find me some information, and it usually took me to some French forum or some, General Mills forum, folks hanging out, and then even to the Mac forums, and none of them answered the question. So, must be something that's plaguing the Mac recently. I don't know. It's the first time I experienced it. So on a whim, I tried just recording straight in QuickTime, and played it back a couple times, and that worked. My hair is just still not good. Anyway, so here's the MacWorld update. By now, you've all seen the MacBook Air. Here's my take on it. It's great if you have cash to spend and just you want to blow. It is kind of a future experience product in the sense that Apple's kind of positioning it as a product is saying they're just taking a stand. They're saying here's a product that has an experience that is really geared toward a future where Wi-Fi is prevalent everywhere, and you want it to be light, and you don't really worry about battery life because batteries are going to last forever, and you don't need a CD-ROM because you never use your CD-ROM anymore. And that's true. I hardly ever use a CD-ROM, so I totally understand making that move. But the idea that you're going to get software and it's all going to be downloaded via the net to you and that kind of thing. I don't know if it's a convergence product per se or whatnot, but it's really kind of like a new experience. I just feel like they're just taking a position and saying, here, I'm going to go ahead and break out my 9-iron. I'm going to hit the ball. I don't know. And I hit it 900 yards into the future, and that's what I think it's going to be like. And then I'm going to build a whole campaign and make the product, and I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it to you for $1,700, and you're going to love it. And then I'm going to charge you $3,000 for a smaller hard drive. I don't know. So it's an interesting product. Time capsule. It's another product that everyone kind of saw coming. You can, Wi-Fi, and it's got a hard drive in it. Groovy. The iPhone update was probably the most interesting thing for me. I like the mock GPS in it, and I don't even have an iPhone yet. Probably the only thing bummer about that whole update is the fact that Gen 2 iPhone is probably not going to hit until Christmas. So I'm going to have to break down and get one. iPod Touch with the whole $20 upgrade. Can sort of see that in the sense that it's not a subscription-based device where the iPhone is subscription-based, and you're going to pay $60 a month just to use the thing. And iPod Touch isn't, so I can see why they would want to charge you at least $20 for that upgrade. Still, whatever. Apple TV Take 2, it's kind of lukewarm to me. And last year I probably wouldn't have said that too much, except this year I got a 360, and the 360 is the de facto set-top type box. It doesn't do your cable, but it does everything freaking else. They probably could do it through Media Center, but I'm not going to do that. I use Connect 360, which is a little app on the Mac, so you can stream movies down to your 360, over the web. Wi-Fi, awesome. It's great. It's the best $20 I've ever spent. It's badass. Can't recommend it enough. That app and Stranglehold on the 360 is just incredible. And I've been doing BitTorrent TV shows and anime and all kinds of stuff, and I've been tossing it into the air and playing it downstairs on my 360. That is really a badass console. Can't stress that enough, guys. That is the thing to get. Don't blow your money on Apple TV. movies and everything. I guess if you're a movie junkie, maybe you could do it. I'm not a big fan of HD movies just yet because I don't have an HD screen. Plus, I don't know. I'm just not there yet. Not there yet. I'm not in that reality that other folks may be in. For me, I'm still kind of on the low end fringe. But I want to, milk it. What other products came out? Okay, what else? I knew there was something else. Apple TV. I have my list. Apple TV. Well, some of the cool things at the MacWorld thing on some guys were messing around with making the iPhone a webcam and like streaming it live. That was seriously cool. That is it, man. And then the SDK for the iPhone that's coming. That's gonna be pretty sweet. So overall, was it a big, cool, great announcement? Kind of lackluster for me. I wasn't really impressed. I think the MacBook Air will definitely sell. I'm not going to buy one. And I still haven't bought a laptop yet. If I did buy a laptop, would I buy it? If I had money to burn, maybe. But I'd probably just go for the $1,000 one. It's definitely a great, I got more money than I know what to do with type product. So it's cool. It made me get it for that. I think my next product for me from Apple is going to be an iPhone, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm going to work my way toward that. That's it. I'm going to wrap this recording up while I still think it's actually recording, and I'll get on the next